Cancer is such a scary word, and that's why we brought this change creator in here with us tonight. Anna Renault has survived cancer not once, not twice, but 8 times, and she is here to share her story with us. Anna, thanks so much for coming in, and God love you.
It's my pleasure, and God does love me. He has taken very good care of me and putting me in the right place at the right time with the right doctors, and I'm here to talk about it.
So you said since 1977 you've been battling some form of cancer.
It's just about every 5 years or so. Once or twice there was 10 years, but it was 77, twice in the 80s, twice in the 90s, 2005, and then 2009, 2010.
What would you say is the key to your success or your survival?
One, I think I believe in God, and He's taken very good care of me. But also, I happen to live in Baltimore, where there are some fantastic medical facilities. My doctors, I have a team in probably just about every hospital. But, you know, the right guy for the right disease at the right time and early detection. And I also have an awesome primary care physician, Dr. Chuck Ebo, who can say, this is something that you normally get, because all cancer patients still get all the normal stuff. And wait a minute, this is different, we need to have this checked. And he guides me in the right place.
So now, after you were diagnosed the first time, what did you think was the likelihood that it could come back again?
Unfortunately, I have a family history of cancer. My mother's side, my grandmother died of uterine cancer. That was my first cancer. My dad had a couple of cancers. Several of my relatives have had cancer, so I knew my risk was high. But I also got very involved with the Cancer Society after that first one so that I could learn about it, and I really wanted to know my body and be aware. So when something changes, you get it checked. And early detection plays a big role.
Screenings,
Big
critical.
role.
What screening critical? I guess what would you advise somebody? What's your advice to somebody?
First, live as healthy as you can. Certainly follow all the guidelines that we do know, because there are some things we know cause cancer. Prevention is the best tool we have, and yet people ignore that. Second, get that primary care physician so he can say this is something that everybody gets, like a kidney stone or a flu or whatever, or this is something different, you need to see a specialist.
How do you help other cancer patients?
I try to talk to them, try to keep their spirits up, certainly advise them what I've gone through, but also to listen to them, because so many cancer patients don't know where to go. They can sit there and talk, but when they go to the doctors, they tend to clam up. You need to have a list, you need to journal. It really helps the doctor to know what's going on, and you're the only one who can tell him.
All right. God love you. Thank you so much for coming in to share your story.
And then find something to keep yourself busy.
Okay.
In my case, I happen to be an internet radio show host. I write books.
Writer.
I write for the newspaper. I do a lot of things, and it really does help.
And you can read much more about Anna's amazing story of survival. Head to our website at abc2news.com/change. Anna Renault, thank you so much for coming in and sharing your special story with us.